My people, this is the Federal High Court, Abuja, where Nnamdi Kanu is facing, Nnamdi Kanu is facing trial. And Nnamdi Kanu applied that the judge should recuse herself because of bias. And since then, the judge ordered and rescued herself from handling the matter. So, and getting to 1 year now, one expected that the CJ of Federal High Court, as a matter of urgency, should have reassigned the case to another judge. But up to now, nothing has happened. And we expected Attorney General, the Minister of Justice, who came and said that Nnamdi Kanu has a case to answer, to come, if they actually have a case before against Nnamdi Kanu, to come and make the application to ensure that the matter is being reassigned. But that they never did. But on our own, we are the defense team. We have applied that the matter should be reassigned. And after seeing Nnamdi Kanu, I went to see him today. That is 8th day of January 2025. So he's hell and hearty and committed to his struggle. So I'm ready to face the trial. That one is on that. Attorney General that has been going around saying that they have we expected them to apply to ensure that the matter was being reassigned so as to get a date, so that the matter will be had accelerated, will be given an accelerated hearing. But now nothing has happened. So we have applied, believing that the CJ will reassign the matter. On the other hand, when I just came by, I've been in the southeast for the past 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year celebration. I had some people asking what is the Ohaneze, the land that Ohaneze, Ndibo. The Igbo political leaders, they are not doing anything. Both the Igbo political leaders, the Igbo religious leaders, Igbo traditional leaders, they are not doing anything with respect to Nnamdi Kanu's matter. Anybody who is believing that they are not doing anything. Okay, now they said that they are looking to go and visit President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the president went to the southeast, where everybody, all the meaning members of the southeast, the people of the Igbos, we expected the political leaders, the religious leaders, the traditional rulers to organize themselves and use that opportunity to make a demand, a firm demand from the president with a letter telling the president that the New Year gift you can give to the people of Southeast, the New Year gift you can give to the people of the Igbos is to unconditionally release Nnamdi Kanu and allow him to continue with his agitation. But that they never did. They went that place and be praising the president, giving him title, praising him, even the ones that he never expected. I'm talking about servicemen. I heard them saying. So these are the things so anybody who is saying I learned that anybody said that they're trying to secure appointment, get a date with the President Ahmed Bola Tinubu for them to come and pay him because visit. But he visited them. He was in Enugu. Everybody was watching them. They never did anything. They said that they are commissioning project. Project for who? The people of Southeast that are not happy, whose business has been destroyed as a result of sit at home, who are not happy because their son, who never committed anything, who is just a freedom fighter, is being incarcerated simply because he's from the Igbos. The criminals that are committed, obvious case, everybody know, are busy moving around freely. So what are we talking about? So they know that they don't have any case against Nnamdi Kanu. That's why they are running away from trial. That's why they refuse to come and make sure that the matter is being reassigned. So it's rather unfortunate. So that's why the update we want to. So anybody, if you are Igbos, you know how to pray, you can pray. You know what you can do, just to ensure that Nnamdi Kanu regain his freedom and continue with his agitation for self-determination and for the government to address all those issues that marginalize the people of the Igbos. So So that is why we are in court. We believe that now that Netanyahu has made an order.
All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this YouTube channel. This is the only YouTube channel where you get your legit information, right data regarding what is happening in Southeast and the war between the Biafra Liberation Army and the Zoo Army of Nigeria. Now, let's talk about this today. What is the problem with this federal government? Why are they keen? Why are they keen on still keeping Nnamdi in DSS custody? There must be something fishing, because they know that Nnamdi have the source and have the information, the secret information, that when he comes out, if he leaks this particular information, the whole Nigerian state will sink. So that is it. How can you keep this man for close to 4 years now in DSS custody without any trial? Nothing. Every year you start up with a new trial. You keep adjoining the case till another year. This Nigerian government state, you people have really dealt with us. What is actually your problem? Why do you people have these so-called wicked mentalities towards the Igbos? How can you keep holding our leader for close to 4 years now without trial? And you are killing our innocent, Biafrans in different villages in Biafra land. This is what the Nigerian government wants, if you don't know. They want to destabilize every agent of our liberation, every agent of our freedom. They want to destabilize all those agents so that their will be done. Look at what is happening now. Fulani headsmen now are now parading in Biafra land. Look at this so-called stupid governor of Enugu State. You invited Tinubu to Southeast, and you cannot ask him this information. You cannot ask him this question. Why can't you release this man? Look at what is happening in Enugu State. Look at how these so-called Fulani herdsmen are killing innocent Biafrans, adopting innocent Biafrans, because they heard Simon Ekpa is no more, or they heard the leader of Biafra is no more. The two strong leaders we have, Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi, both of them are not on social media anymore. Nobody knows who is passing this information. Nobody knows who is controlling the angels on ground again. That is why these people are penetrating our land slowly. And what we have been doing all this while, what Simon Ekpa have been doing all this while, is to protect our land from these Fulani Janjaweeds. What he has been doing all this while is to make sure that we protect our land from these people. Because they want to Islamize the country. These Fulani men, almost all the whole bushes in the Biafra land, you see them there, carrying their rubbish cow. Look at what they are doing in different communities in Igbo land. And you want the Igbos to keep quiet. And you want us to keep calm. Now, you have been sending a lot of evidence. You have been sending so many threats to the Finnish government. And they are still protecting Martin Simon Ekpa. They keep protecting him because they know that Nigerian government is a failed state. They know that a government like Nigeria is a failed state. It's a terrorist state. Have you finished fighting Boko Haram? Have you finished fighting new terrorist groups that keep emerging in the North Central and Northeast? But all you're talking about is the Biafra land. All you keep doing is to send down your troops in Biafra land, different checkpoints in Biafra land. A movement you make for 1 hour, you make it for 3 hours because of what? Because of these so-called deadly checkpoints. You are sending different types of troops to Biafra land. When these particular troops are needed in the Zambisa forest, when these troops are needed in the north, then there is a lot of insurgency. But don't worry. The fact is that very soon you Nigerian government will have no other option, because the more you think you can arrest or detain our leader, another leader will still emerge. If you still arrest that one, another leader will still emerge, because there are so many Simon Ekpa and so many Nnamdi out there ready to pick up this agitation. And believe me, no matter what you do, you can never defeat the People's Army. the People's Army will always come out to victory. And we, the Biafrans, will come out to victory. Very soon, we'll be separated and liberated from the zoo called Nigeria. Because in a few years' time, Nigeria government will be sinking. In a few years' time, all these terrorist groups that are being emerging from the north. Look at your barrack, your so-called barrack. You are in Igbo land making noise, shooting innocent people that had nothing to do with anything. Look at your barrack in Boronu. How these particular terrorists entered your barrack and destroyed everything and killed your so-called soldiers. But where you have strength is in Igbo land. Where you guys have strength, where the Nigerian government have strength, is when they hear about the Igbos. That is when they have the strength. That is when they come out in mass. But don't worry. Very soon, very soon, very, very soon, you will know you have no other option than to let us go. You will have no other option than to believe in our struggle. I'm happy that everything you're doing is to make the whole world realize what is actually happening in Southeast. And believe me, nothing is covered under the sun. Very soon, everything will be exposed. Your killings, even these so-called politicians that are keen in destroying Igbo land, that cannot even defend their own fatherland. You are running to Abuja, running to North. Any small thing, you don't run to Abuja. Any small thing, you have run to UK. You cannot even defend your own land. You cannot even come out and ask the government some questions regarding what is happening in Southeast. But you are running to go and defend you are running to Abuja, running to another man's land to go and hide. But no problem. What I know is that very soon, Nnamdi Kanu will be released. And very soon, Simon Ekpa interrogation will end. And he will come back to social media to deal with you guys. We miss him. We miss Simon Ekpa because Simon Ekpa is the only person that is giving us legit information, that is giving the world legit information of how these particular zoo soldiers have been destroying homes and properties in Biafra land. That is what he has been doing on X media. He has been exposing you guys. That is why you are keen in arresting him and interrogating him and fighting so hard to bring him back to Nigeria so that you can do the same thing you are doing to Nnamdi Kanu to him. But don't worry, the Finnish government will keep rejecting your evidence. You can check back our previous posts, then you can understand what we're talking about. You can understand how the Finnish government are keen on protecting Simon Ekpa. Now, listen to this voice note I'm about to share now. Then you understand the authenticity of what we are fighting about, the dignity of what we are fighting about. Now listen.
We're a Prime Minister who loves you so much, who has promoted you so much. Even if you have any concern, that is your first port of call.
A man that's not a child to kill.
This is Nelly Ofewu relieving itself, reloading. The same old IPOB mentality, reloading in autopilot.
You see?
You let me down.
See, this is the place in the against of everything. Equally scam anybody wanna see from IPOB, but now this is struggle. Equally scanning very well. Mel was only saying that nurse is from Wazulike. Well, full our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever than this IPOB, no good that person twice. Obatobi Gala, each see all of them from A to Z. Will endorse and the new people na the agitation because all that in Gurion Waha non IPOB we have batapala wapote chakwala na Biafran government we na atako batobi ka hata to ka si we tatu our leader Mazen Nnamdi and him now and I get
you put the names of your colleagues to a native doctor. This native doctor you are working with, does the Prime Minister know that you are working with any native doctor?
How can he?
And this is a guy who says, look, anything you can do to bring Biafra, bring it.
You see?
If the native doctor is going to bring us Biafra,
when is
it's okay. So you left him and you went to a native doctor and you released the names of your colleagues. That is sad. That is wrong. It is an insubordination. Insubordination cannot be tolerated in a formal government.
to be
regardless of the struggle.
To be sincere to
freedom fighting.
Ijugun eziokwu ihe fọrọ na case Paul ọnwụ bika injustice. And when Madam Etoko there, injustice clearly hit it too much. So, Paul on Biko name Basala Biafra. Muma no one name Basala Biafra. All the media teams name Basala. I don't know what serious. It take care of all these people to let him talk to another by Nelo Mansuku. Nelo Mansuku Gajas Nandos are mad. Somebody. If not complete pure saboteur, chameleon. In a Utaka Sinoro, I want to go see my video. Utaka Sinoro, that's what is going on. So, I won't able me. Utaka na is we fight them. So, I won't on when he akolo muketa na yazia. Utaka, my life is the end. Akarambia makabiafla. And by I just on video siaf. I just on video siafo. None again.
Government. You've let our leader down. You exaggerated the level of threat. Which is very, very wrong, very bad. That is false allegation. All I can say about this is there is a departmental infighting. We've seen it before. And as the PM says, that this is to teach every one of us a lesson. Why are we fighting? PM says that, look, after when Biafra comes, everything will be dissolved.
And let me tell you.
So why are we fighting?
I want to Paul won't be cook. Agent of Sonny Palawa. Sonny Palawa be a waffle of what as a Paul won't be cook. Ole mempo narorani. After this thing, Mechara, can you say about Obie? I need 110. Talking me a biko. Utianya million my eyes. Or singing is an actually for media team. I don't want to be with them anymore. Actually, I'm not on one. But to be aware, some now when a man was with the media team. That na moya from the cabinet. No media team. PMNG went on the cabinet. Or because of no media team, no MNG went on the masters to be in the cabinet. I said, no problem. Oh, this is a mucho another 10. Moyalo. Immediate na which on the awkward after that time for me to be with them. I grab it and grab what which is somebody who impossible to work with that person. Natalu Bemeba, Emana, a more in age, more gonna chicken agent. Chunwe some more lesino ozibo. A lot of them, a lot of me, I would eat boka and a phone with that woman. That woman, MS Albertobie, who appeared at the cabinet. On Kanji will be alive. We should remember one woman, Jiro Albertobie be America. Anyone you can kill it. Palomo Muslim no, or not with this woman, never. Send the lover to be a message, say no. I can take I can walk with this woman. Or a Madame Azoka say I can walk with this woman. No, I can't walk with her. I may with Unia. Where came a spare complete from cabinet, complete from the struggle. Ubuluchi Buta, a blackmailer, but to be over again, kill a plan. Even my job to be today, or never have a plan I can now again.
Why? Why the personality clash in departments? When Biafra comes, everything will be destroyed. Any job you want to go apply in Biafra, you go with your CV, go with your experience, go with your qualification, and you go and compete with other Biafrans. Why are we killing each other, fighting each other, hating each other, and distrusting each other? This calls for standardization here. And I will yield myself and offer myself to draft a standardization document, a ministerial code of conduct, so that every one of us know what's expected of us and what is not expected of us. How can you take the names of your colleagues? Maybe they're working with a native doctor. Probably you've taken the names of the Prime Minister to the native doctor. It is wrong, and I am disappointed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Well, I think my name is almost everywhere in the native doctor in the zoo, so that is not a new thing. However, we'll move.
Please, with the permission of the Prime Minister.
Shut up. Onya the most dangerous person in the cabinet. Very dangerous and stupid. This idiot. Jeleje welafia. Even Onya merenetari. Even this man merenetari. I called Madam Azuka. See, this man, this man in you. Oh, you need a kanga chana way power, but to be a beware of Madam Azuka. Oh, evil woman of all. This woman actually be a flat. Be careful. Yana Sonia Palawan the Gaddafi. Or this woman. Mpuna Rolana. This man alone. Netali. Onya jidre Biafran government creep law and Italy. Achinya dobe. Onya way criminal. The most dangerous person. This man na Biafran reason. Wogen killing up where Bia. Ona have a fundraising because not only be a fundraising. Ona have the meeting. Before the cabinet meeting on a tanker because of the after. They don't even care. The problem that Nnamdi was Chalawato P the cap. Yeah, I don't know, listen. I don't know. Many are not about the honor because I don't discuss with him when you see. I don't do something with evil people. No, I know them when I see them. I don't know the man of open a cabinet. Oh, you need the man of a cabinet. Gezenonte, come on, if this man.
Let me take a French leave.
Go ahead.
You
Thank
see?
you. Thank you for joining.
Yeah.
All right, the praise.
Let me take a fresh leave. Opo. Because kafaha alwalolane. Kafaha nda. I won't know about to be any chance. Simada, deal with them. Yeah, they're buying not today. To be sincere, you won't know Guinea. This kind of people when a case is always case me with them. You have to know them very well. Then the monarchy is heat here. And the more until we put Talafa, the Kuwafa, Nati, and I'm one we have from the quick audit, we have that country so 180. Oh, yeah, man, I don't have any everyday struggle on our changing. This kind of people, they can never change because they come for destroy. None again. Also, let me take a fresh leave because if I come back a Paul on be going away you were or join him because of his best friend. And the vice cannot cook his I make I'm not cooking a luden. I thought 2 giga. Get no battle piente.
Unmute yourself, 2 minutes.
Praise.
Oh, sorry, praise. Madam Marewa, your hand is still up. Do we take it down? All right, thank you. Praise, unmute yourself, sorry.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you so much, Prime Minister. I wanted to briefly point out 2 things based on my observation so far. And our brother made mention of the fact that he do not see things going on well. But then everyone has talked about him not following the due process to resolve that, which I don't want to talk about. One, I want to make mention of as a recommendation to every one of us, and especially to you, Prime Minister.